But when fear gets the best of us, it ends up killing us long before death actually does. And living an honorable life meant that they didn't have to fear death. We're laying it all down. We're not holding anything back for God and His kingdom. That are willing to die to who we are in order to gain more of Christ and more of the life that He has for us in order to become the men that He's called us to be. Today is a good day to die because today is a good day to truly live. Today is a good day to die. I first heard this phrase as a high school student watching Star Trek with my dad from the ever battle-ready Klingon wharf. And when I first heard it, it seemed reckless, barbaric, but it resonated with me because I believe there's still an element of truth there, that until we are ready to die, are we actually fully living? Most of us try not to think about death any more than we have to, and perhaps this is as it should be. But when we do think about death, we then tend to live in fear because we don't want to die. We then start holding ourselves back. We don't want to do anything to hasten our death, and so then we start playing it safe. But when fear gets the best of us, it ends up killing us long before death actually does. And so we might be breathing and going through the motions of life, but we're not fully living. And this is what the Klingons detested. And so they wanted to live life to the full, and part of that was to live an honorable life. And living an honorable life meant that they didn't have to fear death. That the only thing that they feared was dishonor. And so they rejected anything that causes them to play it safe or to hold back their glory. And so they wanted to embrace the fullness of who they were and leave it all on the battlefield, as it were. And this is how we're called to live as well. Not in a reckless sort of way, but in a sense that we're laying it all down. We're not holding anything back for God and His kingdom. Christ put it this way: unless a grain of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, then it can produce much fruit. And so Christ is showing us that death is actually a pathway, that it's not an end. And so when we die, we are actually opening a door for more life. Certainly the resurrection of Christ itself testifies of this, but in many small ways, this is true throughout our life and relationships as well. And so when we die to our fears and passivity and distractions and excuses, then we're opening the door for God to multiply life through our story, through our strength. And that's why today is a good day to die, because today is a good day to stop living small. Today is a good day to start living in the fullness of God's story for us. And in order to access that fullness of life, we must go through death. And so today is a good day to die to our old man and allow the new man to be born again. But even when it comes to physical death, this is not something we have to fear or dread. As the apostle put it, for him to live is Christ and to die is gain. And so if we go on living in this life, then it's for the glory of Christ. But if we die, then we gain Him. We gain more of Him. And in this way, we don't have to fear death because, again, it is a pathway to now allow us to live fully in the presence of Christ. And so like Worf, we need to find that courage in our heart, that fire in our bones that's able to declare today is a good day to die. Not because we're morbid, but because we're no longer willing to allow passivity or excuses or distractions to hold us back. That we're willing to die to who we are in order to gain more of Christ and more of the life that He has for us in order to become the men that He's called us to be. Today is a good day to die because today is a good day to truly live. If this resonates with you, then like and subscribe and share with other men who might need this fire in their bones as well. And then check out this next video and let's continue the conversation about how we can rise and reign together as kingdom men throughout our life and relationships. Check that out here.